Hey guys, I'm just here to complain. Vacation loading 24 hours, but packing for 4 is not a game. It's not a game. Not a game. Just wanted to just give y'all that memo. Yes, I'm just chilling right now. We got so many things planned, but I needed one day to just regroup. Yo. So let me just take y'all through this whole first couple of days. There will be a part 2. But Slim and Husky's has the best pizza, and literally my dad's side of the family is from Chicago, and that's where I grew up. So this is the closest I get to Chicago pizza. But on day 2, we went to the National African American Museum of Music. Now, it was downtown, like off of Broadway, I believe, which is like the most popping part of Nashville. But let me tell y'all about this Assembly Food Hall, child. Like, when I tell you they had everything in here, they literally had everything. Like, every style of food you can think of. It for sure had like over 50 vendors. And like, it was just people everywhere. And it was a weekday. But we ended up finding out later on that it was a Predators hockey game. I think they're called the Predators. I'm not really sure. But yeah, whatever their national team is, they were having a hockey game. So people were starting to load in. So by the time we finally got through to the other side, we finally made it downstairs to the museum. Now, let me tell you, this museum is pretty much brand new from what I'm understanding. Like, as you can see, it was laid out. So when you first get in the museum, they pretty much take you into this, before you can start the tour or everything, they take you into this theater, which pretty much gives you like a background video. I want to say it was probably like maybe 10 minutes long, maybe not even, but it literally takes you back to how music began in our culture all the way up until present time. So like from slave days until now, they had all this crazy memorabilia, Langston Hughes, Ray Charles, I mean, everybody you could possibly think of. So then we came around the corner and it was Bobby Jones Choir. I mean, this was so fun. Jayla did not know Happy Day, so we had to put her on, me and my mom. So we were singing with Bobby Jones. Now the great thing about this museum is that they have these little wristbands where you can load all your recordings that you do throughout the museum. This was only our first station, so you can record all the things you do and then take it home with you. And I thought that was really awesome. So child, we sang in here, we did the whole song, and anybody in Nashville knows that Bobby Jones is the man. So we grooved up in here, child. It was a whole vibe. And then yeah, Jayla started feeling it by the time the end of it came. So then we had a recording booth where we could go actually record like a rap song, and it was really cool because you got to freestyle, and basically this is where Justin thrives. Justin, my husband, this is where he thrives because he pretty much raps. So him and Jayla was grooving, and then we had to get Jenny on the mic. Of course, we cannot forget about the baby. But Justin was in here vibing. He was rapping with the kids and everything. It was just really, really fun. But now for this next thing, it was the dance room, which pretty much took you like through all the dances from like the 60s to the new millennium. And that was a whole vibe. And child, let me tell you, this hall had Princess Chicken, and I could not leave without it. So day 3, now y'all know Justin, look at him walking in. Now y'all know we cannot go to the country without going to the gun range. You know, we did the museum the day before, so we always got to do something for the honey, and this is like his thing that he grooves to. And I'm scared all the time every time we go to the gun range because I'm just paranoid. You know, you be hearing things, but you know, in the country they ain't gonna try you. So yes, I was excited. They didn't have like scary targets, they only had like the professional targets. So yeah, and he decided to shoot a rifle, and I was just like, oh, you having some technical difficulties, sir, but whatever, do your thing, you'll figure it out. I'm just here to support. And then, you know, I tried or whatever, you know, I be trying, child, but it ain't really, it's not really my thing. But, you know, he wants me to be able to secure the home because obviously we live in LA, and due to recent times, you know, you just got to have it in the bag. So after we did this, we heard that the snow was coming. So we was like, all right, we in the house for the rest of the night. And we decided to play this crazy Uno game. And whoever lost the Uno, we was playing with the family, but us adults, whoever lost had to take a drink. So by the time we was drunk, child, we look outside the window, a whole snowstorm then came. And I mean, my family has never seen snow. I'm originally from Chicago, which I always say. So I had seen snow before, so I wasn't too pressed. But this was Jayla's time to shine. A whole snowstorm had came. Look at Justin out there with no coat on, and Jayla just didn't know what to do. Like, sis was like, is it Frozen? Is it Elsa? Like, what do I do? But I let her like go outside for a second just to see what was happening. But I'm gonna come back with a part 2 because I just really need y'all to get into the vibe of this vacation that was much needed.